he's here. Yeah, he's here. Thanos is finally here. Bruce sees him, gets on comms, tell everyone, yeah, Cap, that's the guy. The big purple grape over there. The big purple Barney grape over there. Um, that's the guy who straight up did this. I forgot to lead out something that wasn't minor that happened earlier on how Tony said, yeah, well, this guy's been in my head for like, what was it? For 6 years, ever since he sent those things to New York. I forgot to leave that out. So yeah, this is how long Thanos has been pulling the strings. Even longer, because Thanos has been teaching Loki things before Avengers. This was sometime after his hiatus from what happened in Thor. Which I just friggin' realized right now. So I can argue 7, 8 years Thanos has been pulling the strings to this moment. And we finished one boss fight. Let's get started with the next. Thanos, in glorious cinematic fashion, runs through all our main and side characters. Runs through Captain America twice. It would have been a third time if he would have gotten up sooner. But Wanda kills Vision after she really didn't want to. But she understands it's not about want. It's about having to. When you go to Disney Plus and the description says the Avengers or our heroes must sacrifice all to defeat Thanos. They did. Thor already sacrificed it all. The last thing to sacrifice was his life, and he bet on it. Wanda, all of it was sacrificed already. All of it's lost. There's nothing to sacrifice other than Vision. And she had to put him down herself. She was the only one who could have at that moment, or in general. It's sad to see, especially when Thanos rewinds time, takes the stone, killing him again in front of Wanda. After saying, Wanda, I know your pain. You will not know how much I've been through these past 24 hours. Like, I killed my best child. All my other children are dying. Like, it doesn't say that, I'm saying it for him. So yeah, he has all the stones. He's about to snap. And, pun intended, when Thor comes in, throws, Thor throws Stormbreaker, has him, and I said to myself, they would never let Thanos snap away half of everything. Would they let Thanos win? Sure, I said to myself, but they would never. Marvel Studios, Disney would never let the villain take away half of what they built up. Little did I know, Thor should have gone for the head. What just happened? What happened? Steve, Bucky says as he disintegrates into dust. Literally, Sasuke from Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 just turned to dust. Oh wow, I need to stop with these references. But yeah, that's a shame. It's a real shame because not only did Bucky go, Falcon went. All the Guardians of the Galaxy is officially dead, except for Rocket and a future GOTG member. No, not Thor. I'm talking about Nebula. Wow, man, that's just the only people remaining. Is Man-Ape. Is Okoye, the original 6 Avengers. I'm thinking. Well, Captain Marvel, but I'm talking about right here, right now. That we see are still alive. Tony. Oh my God. The thing, the snap that got me, like the person that died that got me most, everyone says, "Oh man, Spider-Man, Mr. Sargon feels so good." They meme it, but they still feel for it. Groot got me the most because I love Rocket and I love Groot. I love the dynamic. And if you don't know, Teen Groot isn't the same Groot that died in the first Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not. So this Groot has grew up with the Guardians of the Galaxy, has grew up with Rocket, and right in front of Rocket's eyes, I can't even say the full sentence, okay? I literally rewatched this movie 2-3 days ago. I can't even say it. Like, it hurts that bad. I rewatched this movie. I legit had to look away for a second. They're like, wait, am I looking away? But I had to look away for a second because I felt that the most. Almost just as much as Spider-Man. But, yeah. Post credits, Nick Fury also gets snapped. Maria Hill gets snapped. Captain Marvel comes. I thought Captain Marvel was going to be cool. I like her comics. Personally, I think most people say they don't like her comics are just judging her because of the movies, which is a really terrible representation of how she really is. Sure, yeah, she's overpowered, sure, but, I mean, she's a pretty good character. I'm not saying she's, like, the best character out there. I mean, no, there's dozens more. They're just obviously better. But she's not really a bad character in the comics. Her movie, I'm never going to watch it. Her in Endgame, hate her. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, I'm sorry. Retrospective over. Now, what do you expect me to talk about? What happened? What I started with Captain America. Want me to finish that up right here? Scarlet Witch. Want me to finish that up? Sure, I'll finish it up. Captain America. What did we see change in Captain America? Although his soul hardened over the years, especially because of Civil War, his spirit is stronger. You can tell, especially in the final battle against Thanos. Vision and Wanda, Christ, man. On rewatch, they made the movie so much better. They're dynamic. The characters, they nailed the casting choices. Can we just talk about the casting? How I never seen one botched MCU casting other than Captain Marvel. That's spectacular. Because I'm looking at I'm looking at Homecoming, right? I'm like, who the heck is Ned? But Jacob, the actor, plays him. Jacob Bertrand, I think that's his name. To perfection. You know? MJ as Mary Jane, as Zendaya. Who would have guessed? Not me. Was I surprised? Pleasantly. But MCU casting is amazing, and this just goes to show it. Like, the callbacks to other movies is great. It's better in Endgame. It's better in Endgame, not than. It's better in. I don't know how clearly you can hear me in here. What else? Like, fudge, man. They really just sold the show. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not gonna lie to you. On retrospective, one thing I haven't talked about yet is I think they should have. No, never mind. I was gonna say there was a deleted scene when the Hulk came out. Nah, no. It was a good call, keeping the Hulk out. What else? What else should I talk about? The tragedy, the despair, the loss of hope. That's what this movie is. It's tragedy, loss, and death. No, loss and death is the same thing. This movie is tragedy, loss, and lack of hope. Diminishing hope. That's what this movie is. The complete opposite of Endgame. that's my retrospective, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you enjoyed. This freaking retrospective took way longer than it should have. I apologize if if me sounding different in this car threw it off a bit. I do. Wow. Oh, by the way, Groot's amazing in this. Everyone's amazing in this. But if I had to give a golden star to 5 characters, I would give one to friggin' Groot. I would give one to Thor. I would give one to Wanda. Um, I think she's becoming, to a lot of people, a lot of their favorite characters in the MCU, especially because of this WandaVision, Endgame, and Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. But yeah, so far I got Thor, Groot, Wanda, Tony, and last but not least, I just had to do it for a golden star to Rocket. I mean, not Rocket, to freaking to Thanos. That's my retrospective of Avengers: Infinity War. Closing this out by saying it's better than how we remember it. I'm not trying to hype it up or anything. It's kind of impossible to hype up this movie. Practically, okay, that's in quotes. Practically everyone has seen it. Or at least know what happens in it. Yeah, this movie. I really don't know how to. I don't know how to close videos, and especially because this is like my first original video, like on this channel. I will say this: my name is Servitor, and this was my Avengers Infinity War retrospective. Have a wonderful day.